Hello everyone, welcome to the corner. Tonight, gonna do something a little different I think tonight. Um, got a box in the mail over the weekend, this past weekend. Jim Folkers sent me a little something, and a few of you are to blame. I'm only gonna hold a few of you accountable for it though. um, Week before that, however, I'm gonna before I get too far ahead of myself here, got a letter, mail, whatever you want to call it, in the mail, and in it were two shop cards. GI Mechanics Scale Modeling sent me these just to kind of boost my spirits, I guess, if you will. That's kind of what this is all about tonight. He heard about a little bit about what I'm going through and wanted to kind of send some positive spirits my way, and I appreciate that. Also, what it says on here, hold it still here. I also like to send out a special thanks to everyone who supports us, our country, who helps fight for our freedoms and such. I also want to say same thing, not to forget those who have fallen and who have fought for us. Anyone that's in the military, armed services, police, whatever. Just want to say thank you to all of you for keeping everybody on the homeland safe and sound, and keeping this world, or keeping the United States, or us, whatever it is. Also around the world for other armed services. I don't know which, I forget what they call them in different areas, whatever. Any type of military around the world, any type of police or policia, or however you want to pronounce it, say it. Anywhere in this world, I just want to say thank you for keeping everyone safe, keeping everyone together and what it is. So thank you. Also thank you to Cliff for sending me these out. The kind words on the back for supporting his channel. For those of you that haven't made your way over there, go over and check him out. Show him some props and subscribe to his channel and say hi. And thank you for the positive thoughts here. Much appreciated. That's this envelope. Now to this envelope. This is where some culprits have been found out, if you will. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm not sure how this all happened, but you guys are something else. Thank you. I'll let you guys just kind of read the letter if you want. This is the letter that was in the envelope. And to those who sent out a little something, Jim sent me an email. I didn't know what the heck he was talking about at the time, but he was talking about Dwayne Gardner, not Gardner. And I'm like, okay, sure, yeah, okay, yeah, right, yeah, okay. I forget what I even wrote back to him on it, but I was like, yeah, okay, sure, you know. Didn't know what it was about until I opened the box, and then I saw Dwayne Gardner's name on here, and I thought, nah, that's what he meant. He wanted to change the spelling of it so it was spelled right. So, Charlie, sorry that he, whatever. I corrected it, and however, whatever. So, he also wanted to apologize if he missed anyone that was supposed to be on the list. But yeah, to everyone that's on this list, if you haven't checked these guys out, please go over and check them out, subscribe to their channel, say hi. And I appreciate what you guys have done here. This is awesome. I got a somewhat good-sized box in the mail along with this letter. Now, not sure how I'm going to do this as far as the camera goes, because where the this is my son's phone, and for whatever reason I can't figure out how to zoom out on it. So It is what it is. But in the box was this for starters. Hold on, I'm gonna try zooming this out once. All right, that might work. I've got this my camera tripod. It's on an old like light, extendable arm light type arm thing, whatever you want to call it. But I just moved it up. But this is one of the kits that were in the box. 72 Chevy, the Racer's Wedge pickup truck. Lo and behold, I've been wanting this kit for a while, and it was kind of neat to see it. I've liked 67 through 72 Chevy trucks. 67, well, I used to have a 70. That was my first, kind of one of my first hot rod pickup trucks that I had. I had a bored out, slightly mildly built, whatever you want to call it, small block down inside of it. But that was a fun little truck. But yeah, I've been wanting to get this one, pick this one up for a while, and it was kind of neat to see it in there. So thank you, I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna put this with something that I'm currently working on right now. I've got a certain 66 Nova wagon that I'm working on right now that might look good on top of this. Might have to paint this to match that car and put the two together. Might be kind of cool. Also inside that box was this little gem. I know Jim and I have talked about race cars and racing and such. He knows I'm into short trackers. And it was pretty cool to see this thing in there. I've always liked the old ASA styled racing cars like these. Just fun cars. I've used to see something similar to this running on the Rockford Speedway over the years. The late models out there, they're kind of similar to the ASA style cars. And these are just fun little cars to build. I've built a couple of these cars throughout my time, and this is always just a good, fun little kit to go to and tinker around with and build. So again, thank you for everything. This was kind of a yeah, my little wake up, whatever you want to call it. And inside the box, this one I'm not sure is going to fit on this camera. It's a slightly big one, but well, it might fit. But this was in there as well. And I know Jim and I have talked about semis and such here over the time, and he kind of knows my love for rigs and big trucks as well as the small trucks, the small cars, what have you. And oops, sorry about that. Text coming through. But yeah, this is what I've for those of you that's seen my purple chassis sitting in the background of some of my videos, the chassis that's out of that, or that I'm building for that cab over that I'm building, was actually the Super Boss truck. These are, I mean, they're stretched out to handle the hauler bed on them, so they're kind of nice to, almost give you a stretched rig right out of the box. So that's kind of what I've been doing with that rig. But I've been, over the years, between the Super Boss and Bandag Bandit, I always liked the Bandag Bandit truck versus the Super Boss truck more so. Don't know why, just I've always liked the Bandag Bandit more so than the Super Boss. So I'm going to be probably try to build this one mostly right out of the box. Build it into what the actual truck is and what it's supposed to be. But this was, yeah. Words are hard to find right now, guys. Kind of cool what you guys have done here. And also, those of you that don't know Jim, you've seen his business card, yeah, on the channel before. This is his information: JBJ Dirt Car Bodies, resin car dirt bodies and such. In the box as well was a couple little hot rods by him. 2009, like a late model dirt car. I want to say it looks like Chrysler front end, if I'm looking right. Chrysler or Pontiac. Flattened out the way it is. Looks kind of. It looks like a Chrysler though. There it is. A little bit better shot of it there. JBJ dirt car. There you go. But yeah, these are fun cars. I like the late model dirt cars. Always wanted to build one more along this style, the newer body style, with the newer style nose on them. So that'll be a fun little build to get into. Also in there was a modified body. This is going to be a fun one. This would fit on your like a 34 Ford modified asphalt type or dirt car chassis, or you can fit in on just about on the yeah, if I can talk, the dirt car chassis. But I got a couple ideas of what I want to do with this one. Be probably going to be putting it on like a 34 or like one of the Pinto modified chassis or the Vega modified. Put it on one of those chassis and kind of go from there, either making an asphalt car or kind of like the Welland modifieds would have been back in the day. Something along that line. But yeah, Jim, thank you. All you guys that are on here. Thank you for everything from everybody. I'll zoom back in down here a little bit. Also, I wanted to put this information out there. Joe Culp had asked me in one of the comments. He knows the NNL comes around every year about April, and he asked me he thought it was coming up here pretty quick, and it is. This isn't a color shot of the flyer, but this is a flyer for NNL 29, AMG Car Club in Oak Creek here, Wisconsin. Puts us on every year, has been putting it on for 29 years. This year is customs, and sub-theme will be two-seaters. Here's the information, hosted by Saturday, April 9th at Palace Restaurant and Era Sports Bar, West Allis. It's fairly easy to get to for those of you that have never been there. If anybody wants to try to make it, it's pretty much, I mean, it's right off the highway, come down a little bit and boom, right there. It's fairly easy to get to right off the highway. But for those of you that I'm sure I'll be taking pictures that night and trying to put together a little bit of a video to throw on for those that can't be there. That's not coming in. Sponsors down below, they're Bob's Paints. Bob is one of our members here at AMG. Model Empire, I'm sure a lot of you have heard Model Empire up in West Allis here. Safro. That's a investment. I can't even read it. Investment Cars. And then I can't make out the name here, but this is one of the Tom Nowak. He's the president of AMG. He does his DJ service on the side, or it could even be his business. I'm not really sure on what, but this is him, the entertainment that rocks, the power company. That's Tom Nowak. He's like I say, the club president. That'd be him right here. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out there for anybody that wanted to know when NNL is coming up. That way you are in the know and know when it's coming about. If you want to make plans to be out there and come to it. I know Joe came out last year and we met up and got to talking and kind of been friends now, and because of it, so it's kind of cool to meet people face to face. I mean, it was nice to meet him, and it's been a joy to kind of know him and get to know him over the year here. But yeah, that in mind, that's about it. I was going to do another video tonight, but I figured, nah, this kind of takes a little bit more priority over you seeing some of my junk, so figured I'd come on tonight and kind of address you guys for doing what you've done here. This is kind of cool. Made my week. Again, like I say, GI Mechanic, Cliff, thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I've enjoyed supporting yours. And again, thanks to everyone in the services, no matter what services they are, and be safe. Anybody that's out there now doing what you do, be safe. And thank you as well. But thank you, everyone. I'm going to cut it off here. It's already getting a little lengthy on the video time here. I don't know why, but my son's phone, it takes forever to upload videos. Sitting there over the weekend, it takes me almost a day for this phone to upload videos. I don't know why, but I don't know. Crazy how long it takes. But we're going to wrap this one up and get it out, get it ready to get out to you all for this weekend. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Be safe, have fun, enjoy, and yeah, we'll see y'all on the corner. Take care and thank you. Bye-bye.